Okay, so right off the bat, no pun intended, but yes, there's a pun there. This episode was kind of a slow burn. Like, I like that we started with Kelly, get the emotions all high and shit, like not knowing what's going on. Ezekiel, this episode, guys, Ezekiel fucked me up, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting that. Now, to be fair, I did see the promo where he's coughing, and then I was like, why is he fucking coughing? That's weird. And then everyone was like, oh my god, is he sick? Is he sick? And I was like, no, he's not sick. No. He's sick. This is an odd one because I don't think it's going to be cured. I don't think Ezekiel's going to be like, okay, I think this might be it for him. And I'm somebody who, I watch the show and I generally just roll with anything that's thrown at me. I'm just like, yeah, okay, whatever, we're going this way now. Ooh, the show took a turn, we're going that way. But I love Ezekiel, and he is one of my favourite characters. I have just loved him since day one, and I don't know, seeing how this is going to be dealt with is something that I'm now like, oh my god. I don't know, I'm anxious over that, and I'm getting a bit defensive, and I'm getting a bit like, no, leave him alone. Negan this episode was positively fascinating. Seeing him meet this guy, I want to say his name was Brandon. I think that's his name. If not, whoops, we're going to call him Brandon. Seeing him with him, that kind of temptation of like the old lifestyle that, we can rebuild what you had. I know the stories. Having him be presented with the jacket and Lucille as well. Oh my god. Whew. Like the Brandon guy, he did seem a little bit crazy, so I'm not really all that shocked about what he did. When Negan put on the jacket and took the fake Lucille, the discount Lucille, or whatever you want to call her, and walked off, I was like, what? Did Negan just go full Negan and wander into the wilderness? But with the end of the episode, we saw him go into the Whisperers territory. My man Negan is out of fucks to give. He walked in there swinging Lucille around it's not Lucille, I know, so I shouldn't call it that. What we call her? We'll call her Lucille. So he walked in there fucking swinging Lucille around the place, and like it was fearless, and it was the whole getting back into character of the old Negan with the little pig. I was like, oh sweet mother of God, that was an exciting moment for me, and for anyone that appreciates the character that is Negan. Now, he obviously has a play. He's there for a reason. I don't know, seeing him get smacked to the ground by fucking Beta had me like, oh my god, did you just meet your match? Physically, yeah, Beta could probably eat Negan, but then again, Negan is he's a scrappy little bastard. But like mentally, I feel like Negan and Alpha having a conversation together would be so good to see. Can she pick up on I don't think she will. Can she pick up on like the deceitful tones or whatever? Negan is he's such a smooth liar and a good person at making you believe whatever it is he's saying. So I think that's interesting. And also seeing his reaction when Coral was brought up. I know I said that weird, but if I say Carol, you all think I'm talking about Melissa McBride. So seeing his reaction when Coral was brought up, when he was like, a bitch snapped. He was like, no bitch, I did not do that. Negan this episode was just best we have seen from him in a very, in like, I would say it's season. Okay? And that's including like the snow scene and everything we saw at the end of last season. I have not felt this excited about Negan, genuinely excited about Negan in a long ass time, so I am so here for this shit. You guys have no idea. But that's Negan. Daryl and Connie is another thing that has me like, oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, so when they first kind of were interacting on screen, I was like, yeah, they're cute. People started shipping them like right away. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, I'm very much somebody who, I need to see more. I need to let it happen organically and get to feel out what characters are like, whatever. Daryl and Connie have just snuck up behind me and smacked me over the head with Cupid's bow, because I am like, yes, I kind of want to see them together. I'm not gonna lie, that scene in the barn when they were talking to each other and Daryl was like, yeah, I gotta go, and we saw that like look between the two of them, I was in my head, I was like, kiss. So are you gonna kiss? When are you kissing? Now I know that might anger people who want Daryl and Carol to get together, but I'm just saying, as two characters, I feel like Daryl and Connie have been set up quite well. I think I kind of mentioned it in my reaction that I like that Angel Theory is pretty much just portraying on screen what is her life. Kelly's story is Angel Theory's story in real life, and I think that is just incredible that you don't have an actor portraying this, trying to portray this. Angel has lived it and knows it, and I just think that that is fantastic representation. Yeah, I just wanted to touch on that again a little bit. That scene with Ezekiel, we were going back to talking about Ezekiel, yes. The scene with Ezekiel where he sat down with the little thing and he was going to talk to Carol and then he turned it off. Two things I'm kind of thinking, right? One is maybe it wasn't Carol coming to the radio on the other end. Maybe it was someone coming to tell Ezekiel that Carol wasn't coming, and maybe he just couldn't handle that and he knew that it wasn't her, so he turned it off. Or maybe it was the fear if he couldn't talk to her or he couldn't tell her that hit him and he turned it off. Either way, he backed out, and I'm like, my dude, my guy. God, I can hear the microwave on downstairs. There's food being made and I'm starving. I haven't eaten yet today and I'm a little bit emotional and I'm all over the fucking place. Anyway, right, yeah, that's that. Loved the story between Negan and the kid about the aeroplane. Can you guys hear I'm losing my voice? I loved the whole Aaron being kind of introduced to the Whispers thing, even though it was super awkward. Aaron was like, hey, I have bandages. You want to know where I'm from? You know. And, you know, Alpha has me like, honey, if you even look crooked at Aaron, I swear to Mother Jesus fucking Christ, I will bury you with my own two hands. But yeah, that's just some of the stuff I loved about the episode. Obviously, I'm probably forgetting things, but I just wanted to talk real quick about what I liked and expand on things a little bit more, because I did a video like this last week and the week before, and you guys really seemed to enjoy it. That's awesome. I'm glad you like hearing my thoughts expanded on a little bit. Of course, I love reading your thoughts and whatnot. One thing I want to touch on before I go, and I do hope you're still here and you're still listening. Last week's reaction video got blocked. Okay, I disputed it. My dispute got shot down. I've been in contact with people at YouTube trying to figure out what the fuck is going on regarding the blockages. But as of now, I am not going to let that get me down, and I'm not going to stop doing videos because no. So if my last reaction video is blocked and you are watching this, then I want you to know I will be uploading it and I will be posting the link on my Patreon and on my Twitter, which means if you go either to my Twitter or direct to my Patreon, the video will be there, viewable for everybody to see. So if you're here looking for the reaction and you're about to be like, oh my god, where is it? Please just hear what I'm saying. It ain't my fault. I'm sorry if it got blocked. I'm really hoping it doesn't, because I'm getting rightly pissed off, let me tell you. But if it did get blocked, the link will either be on my Twitter or it'll also be on my Patreon. Links for everything is down below. As I say every week, if you guys want to keep up with me, follow me, particularly on Twitter. I'm super active over there, and I'll be letting you guys know what's happening in real time regarding videos, regarding just stuff, you know. So that is it for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon.